When it comes to building muscle, one of the biggest obstacles you can come up against is time. Just not having the time or feeling like you need more time to get in an effective workout. Your workouts usually last between 45 to 60 minutes and you just can't find that slot. You can't schedule that 45 to 60 minutes, say this week or say like a specific day. There is another way. There's a way you can build muscle in 15 to 20 minute workouts. An effective way to do that is through HIIT training. That's high intensity training, not to be mistaken with high intensity interval training, the cardio protocol. So in this video, I'm gonna go over exactly what HIIT is, that's high intensity training, and how you can do it to build more muscle in less time. So before I get into how you can do it, I'm gonna give you a bit of history. Training was popularized by the bodybuilder Mike Mentzer in the 1980s, which was actually an adapted training philosophy from Arthur Jones. Arthur Jones was actually an inventor who founded the Nautilus exercise machines, which you've probably seen at some point in gyms or online. The whole idea behind like HIIT training is to do a set until complete muscular failure. That's one set and that's all, to the point where you actually cannot do another rep. British bodybuilder Dorian Yates also used HIIT training. You might have seen the clip on Joe Rogan where he attributes this specific training to his best look, to his best physique. Obviously, I get it. Most of you don't want to be a bodybuilder. You just want to build some more muscle. You want to look better. You want to feel better. But I'm just telling you this so you have some sort of like background on it. Mike Mentzer actually went beyond failure. So he would do like forced reps. He would do like negatives. He would do rest pause sets. He would go like take that set beyond failure. So in actual terms, that probably looked like more than one set, and that was a bit more time consuming than a protocol I'm gonna tell you to do today. The HIIT we're talking about here is not the adapted version, it's the original version, taking one set to complete muscular failure. This is gonna help you get the workout done in the shortest amount of time possible while still being effective. There has been some evidence to suggest that HIIT training, this specific high intensity training, is just as effective. A lot of the evidence comes like in the form of anecdotes from people swearing by this training method, swearing by the results it's given them. In terms of rep ranges, there are many ways to do HIIT. Some people recommend doing 3 to 5 reps, all the way up to 15 to 20 reps. The choice is up to you. With like a higher rep range and a lighter load, you're gonna minimize the risk of injury even further. So now I'm actually gonna show you how to do HIIT. This is my current upper body routine, but changed to HIIT training. I'm going to talk you through the whole thing. So remember, I did a bit of mobility to begin with, 2 warm-up sets for the initial exercise. In my case, this was an incline barbell bench. And then what I did was literally 1 set of every single exercise. Usually I'm doing like 3 sets of every exercise, leaving like 2 good reps in a tank. That's 2 RIR, 2 reps in reserve. But with HIIT, like I said, 1 set till complete failure. The next one's a cable seated row for my back. I'm quite liking this exercise. I'm making sure to really pull with my elbows and I'm going till complete failure. Just to make sure you're resting like 2 minutes at least between sets. I would say 2 to 3 minutes between sets. That's gonna be enough time to recover and to be able to generate the maximum amount of force in your next exercise. Next, a high cable chest fly for my chest. I'm doing this till complete failure, just like the other exercises. Then moving on to a seated shoulder press. I'm quite enjoying these at the moment. My shoulders are definitely a lagging muscle as well, something I do need to prioritize in the future. Then an incline dumbbell curl for my biceps, again, until complete failure. Finally, an overhead single arm tricep extension, which I find very effective for the triceps. So there you have it. That's exactly how you can incorporate HIIT on days you can't be asked or just days where you don't have the time. Either way, you can use this as a method or just a tool in your toolbox. All your workouts don't have to look like this. I think they probably shouldn't, because getting the extra sets gives you extra practice with the exercise and also helps most people just get better at lifting in general. And let's face it, it sucks the fun out of training. But you can use this as a tool when you don't have the time, like I said, or you just can't be bothered. Rarely will I use this. Most of the time I will train 3 to 4 sets for most exercises. And that's how you build muscle in less time. That's all I really wanted to cover for this video. So if you've got any questions at all, comment below, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Have the best day ever. We'll talk soon.